Hey guys, it's Renee from Renee's Animal Channel, and today I'm going to show you a really special video. So, I'm going to show you 5 different types of hamsters that you can get if you're looking to purchase a hamster. Now, there are a lot of people that think that there are many different types of hamsters, which really there are only 5. It's just that each kind has a lot of different nicknames. So, the first kind is a Syrian. A winter white, a Campbell's dwarf, a robo dwarf, which is like the smallest, and a Chinese. Now, all of them except the Syrian are a kind of dwarf hamster, so the robo, the Chinese, the Campbell's, and the winter white are all dwarfs, and which means they're just basically smaller because the Syrian is the biggest. So I'm going to show you a picture of all of them. So the first thing that we're going to look at is the Syrian hamster. Now, the Syrian hamster has a lot of different nicknames, such as the teddy bear hamster, panda bear hamster, the black hamster, or the black bear hamster. Really, pet stores will just try to make them sound really cool, and they'll try to jack up the price, but really, they're all just Syrian hamsters. So if you like these little guys, these are my favorite kind of hamsters. I recommend, if you don't want one that is too small, you're worried about them being too small or something like that, I recommend a Syrian because you are going to have to get bigger supplies for them, and usually bigger supplies are more money. So they'll try to say that this is a black bear hamster, this one right here, which actually it's not. It's just a Syrian hamster, but the coloring is black. So don't be fooled by that. The next one is the smallest hamster, which is a robo hamster. Okay, you know what? I didn't type in hamster. Alright. Now the robo hamsters are the smallest hamsters. They're about 4 to 5 centimeters in length, and their lifespan is, I believe, 3 to 3.5 years, which I believe they have the longest lifespan, but they are the smallest, so I personally wouldn't want to get one just because of how small they are, but they're really adorable. And if you like these little things that are just so cute and you can't live without these cute little guys, then I totally recommend getting a robo if you have the time to care for a really small little hamster, or for any of them. Also, just because they're a smaller hamster doesn't mean they need a smaller cage. You need to give them exactly the same amount that you would give any hamster, which is the minimum of cage floor space needs to be 360 square inches. Okay, that is the minimum. And if you really can't provide that for your hamster, I really wouldn't recommend getting it for your hamster. A really bad kind of cage is a critter trail. Everyone gets those for their little hamsters, but honestly, it's torturing them. It's way too small. Please get a really big kind, okay? Thank you. The next one is a winter white. Now, winter white dwarfs are not always going to be white. Sometimes they usually turn white in the winter, which is why they're called a winter white. These guys are pretty small too. I think they're like about 5 centimeters. So they turn like white, sometimes a little bit grayish white, sometimes all white in the winter, and they're really cute. I believe their lifespan is a year to a year and a half, or 2 years. I'm not sure. Mainly all of their lifespans is basically like a year to maybe possibly 3 years, but usually like 1 to 2 or 3 years. 1, 2, or 3 years. It just all depends. If your hamster dies at a year old and you've only had them for a year, you are not being a bad owner. Well, maybe you were, I don't know. But if you took really good care of your hamster and you tried everything, you made them homemade treats, you did all of these things. Like I just had a hamster and I loved her so much. I did all these wonderful things for her. She just passed away after 2 years because it's just the circle of life, and you were not being a bad owner. Just sometimes it's just the circle of life, and it's just what happens. The next one is the Chinese hamster. Now, the Chinese hamsters are really cute. They're adorable. The only thing that is different about these hamsters is they have a longer tail. Usually the tail on hamsters, you can't really see it because the fur is covering up. See, this one has a really big tail, and I think that's kind of a problem of the bump on his tail. They just have a tiny little tail, and they actually look like a mouse, honestly. They look kind of like a mouse, except they're not. They're a hamster. Don't buy them mice stuff or rat stuff, because they're not. And they're really, really cute. And the next one, and the last one, is the Campbell's Dwarf Hamster. Now these are, I'm pretty sure this is what a lot of people have, and I think these guys are just so dang cute. I love them. I think they're adorable. So those are the 5 different types of hamsters. I really would recommend doing research on all of them before you choose which one you want. I knew right away, after doing a little bit of research obviously, that I wanted a Syrian hamster because I fell in love with them, and they just have many different needs. So I would recommend looking them up. And so, yeah. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe, comment, and like. Also, if you're not really into these animal videos, don't worry, they're going to get better. I'm going to do not all animal stuff, even though my name is Renee's Animal Channel. Also, go check out L Girl's channel, because L Girl is doing a new channel with Diva Girl. I believe that's her YouTube profile. I'm really sorry if I totally messed that up. I think it's Diva L Girl or something like that. Sorry. So go follow L Girl, and then on there, I believe there will be like a little link to her other channel, which is Two Amazing Gamers. And if you really like gaming channels or anything like that, she and Diva Girl, L Girl and Diva L Girl they did a channel together, and it's really awesome, and I really think you should go check it out. I subscribe to them. I think you should too. Seriously, just go check it out. They have a great channel. So, see ya. Bye.